How often would you say that you drink?
Casually, I guess. I don't drink every weekend, but I might have one, say once a month or once every few months. Yeah.
Socially, not very often, maybe a couple of times a week.
Oh, sometimes 7 days a week, sometimes as little as 2 or 3 days a week.
Probably like once a month, to be honest, not much.
I don't.
Once a month. We don't really drink.
Yes, drink, but that's casual, having food at home or with family, and that's it.
I will definitely drink most weekends, and I'm currently trying to cut down drinking during the week. Yeah.
No, I hardly ever drink, yeah.
Do you think those habits change over the holiday season?
Absolutely. I think there's something to do with either the weather, I guess the fear of missing out with everybody else doing everything like that and enjoying their days with a beer. But it does change ultimately in the summertime for me, I guess. And obviously it's a holiday period as well, so you get to relax a bit more.
Probably, yeah, definitely.
Probably, because you don't have to go to work the next day.
Probably a little bit, I would say, a little bit to that.
Over Christmas, I guess with family, yeah.
Not really.
Do you have any beliefs about health and alcohol? So like red wine being good in moderation for your heart, for example?
Oh, it's probably better for you than like Cody's or something.
I used to believe it, but then I saw conflicting evidence.
No, alcohol is bad for you.
I just think alcohol is poison in the system.
There's a lot of new additives in our drinks that we should be aware of.
You can find good things in nearly everything, but overall it's negative for your health by a long way. There's no safe level of alcohol in your body. It's a known carcinogen. There are some good aspects, but there's outweighed by the bad.
I don't think there are any health positives.
It's subjective to how much you consume and how often you regularly consume it.
There's a lot of people who open a wine bottle and they can't stop until it's emptied. That's 5.5 glasses, that's a lot of alcohol, you know? So the idea that a glass of red wine is good for men in their 40s is kind of true, but it's not true for everyone.
Yes, what you put in, that's what the outcome of your health. It's your body, mind and soul.